Hi, everyone. It's complicated, isn't it? Just this whole journey, the journey to find some level of fulfillment in life. We go through all of these very, very complex and intricate problem-solving journeys, ways in which we try to fix ourselves, to improve, to grow, ways in which we try to fix others and fix the world, to conform to what we believe we need in order to feel happy. This lesson 122, says that it's actually not complicated at all. It's actually very, very simple. Just like in the past, the answer to all problems, no matter the degree, no matter the ranking, the answer to all problems is the belief that we are not separate from our Creator. That is the answer to all problems. Just like the earlier lessons state that, this lesson says that everything that we want is provided by forgiveness. Forgiveness offers everything I want. That is lesson 122. Forgiveness offers everything I want, no matter how complex things might seem. No matter how dark and doubtful things might look. Looking at life and saying, yes, no matter what, there is light, there is goodness, there is innocence. And so I'm going to forgive how I perceive my reality. You're forgiving the way you see your hallucinations. That's a big word. A Course in Miracles says that we are all undergoing hallucinations all the time. They're just seemingly degrees in what we're hallucinating. And sometimes we believe that we're hallucinating because we are on a certain psychedelic, and other times we believe that we're hallucinating because we have a mental health condition, or sometimes we're hallucinating because we have such a strong belief and conviction in a certain conspiracy theory, and sometimes we hallucinate because we create a world in which we see through our imagination, through our mind's eye, something that we then believe is as real as anything else. There is a method of prayer, a method of meditation called centering prayer. And there's a great priest by the name of Father Thomas Keating. He has since passed away. But in his book, Open Mind, Open Heart, he would say, no matter whether or not Jesus comes in the clouds with thousands of his saints and you are able to witness the glory of God, return to the sacred word. The sacred word is that centered place, that place in meditation that you come back to, In other words, no matter what the external world shows you, no matter what beliefs you have, stay centered in the simple truth. The simple truth. And so forgiveness means letting go of all these other illusions, not buying into whether or not they seem real. Call them idols, call them whatever you want. Letting go of all of it. The belief that you have to be right, let go of it. The belief that somehow the way you see things is the right way, let it all go. The belief that you have to accomplish a certain thing in order for you to be happy, let it all go. And return to the sacred word. And let's just say that process of returning is forgiveness. And what does it give you? It gives you and offers you everything that you want. Because what do you truly want? You don't want that job. You want the freedom that job would give you. You don't want that relationship. You want the peace that you believe you might be able to get out of that relationship, or it might be the joy, the excitement, the feeling of being alive that you believe you will experience in that relationship. So you don't want the things of this world, you want the state of being that brings you to all of those simple gifts, the gifts of freedom, joy, happiness, peace. And that is what forgiveness is. Bypass all these appearances. Bypass them all. Withdraw the value that you give to what you see and instead go right to the source, which is the belief that you can forgive these illusions, these hallucinations, and instead point to those gifts, the gifts of peace and joy and comfort and rest and love. That is what lesson 122 will cover. So take your time and read the lesson. If you have, if you're called to comment on the lesson, please do so in the comment section below. Subscribe to these videos and continue on this journey. You're lifting the veil. You're lifting the veil of illusion, of this conviction that the way you see your world is the only interpretation of what's truly going on. Letting go of perception and instead walking into knowledge. The door is there. All you have to do is open it. We'll see you tomorrow for the next lesson.